Feeling like your body's internal fire department is a little understaffed? In your 30s and 40s, the signs of an overwhelmed immune system, like fatigue, weight gain, and memory lapses, can start to show up as inflammation runs rampant. But you can change that. Think of food as your backup crew, arriving to help your body put out the flames and repair the damage for good. Dr. Masayuki here. With decades of experience in women's health and hormonal wellness, I don't just treat sickness. I focus on building health from the ground up. These are the 10 most powerful anti-inflammatory, collagen, and immunity-boosting foods I consistently use and recommend. Let's start with the simplest and most delicious step: fruits like blackberries, red grapes, and elderberries. Making berries a daily habit is one of the easiest ways to see a visible difference, from smoother skin and sharper memory to higher energy levels. Their power comes from phytonutrients like polyphenols and flavonoids, backed by minerals, vitamins, and fiber. Together, they work to lower inflammation, which is a root cause of serious conditions like diabetes, cancer, and a weakened immune system. Just one daily serving of these anti-inflammatory fruits can significantly boost your body's defenses. My top recommendation is blackberries. And they're not only delicious, but also packed with antioxidants. That deep blue color is a sign they can improve muscle recovery, enhance memory, and protect your heart and liver by fighting inflammation at the cellular level. You might be surprised to learn that when it comes to antioxidant strength, only spices outrank berries. We're talking about 10 times more power than other produce and 50 times more than anything from an animal source. Can't find blackberries? No problem. Blueberries are a fantastic stand-in, or really any colorful berry you can get your hands on. My next go-to is the grape, and the darker the better. Think red, purple, or black. That deep pigment is your visual cue that it's fighting inflammation and cellular damage, potentially lowering your risk for serious illnesses. People have known this for ages, drying grapes into raisins or fermenting them. But a quick warning, the alcohol in wine negates all the good stuff from the antioxidants. So enjoy your grapes fresh. Find them at a farmer's market if you can, and the taste is a world apart from what you find in most supermarkets. Now, for the intriguing elderberry, which breaks the eat fresh rule. These berries are proven to help with respiratory infections, but you should never eat them raw and unripe. They need to be fully ripened and cooked, which is why you'll usually find them as a tea or syrup. The elderberry's story is like something from a fantasy novel. In the Middle Ages, the tree was thought to protect you from evil, but could also be used to curse others. This double-edged nature is perfectly captured by the fact that the raw berry can be poisonous misums, while the prepared berry is medicinal. Let's move to a category that can transform any meal: spices and herbs. Their appeal is universal, even on restrictive diets like keto or carnivore, because they add intense flavor and gourmet complexity with virtually no calories. They are also the simplest, most cost-effective way to empower your health. You can literally sprinkle them straight from the bottle, making it an easy and fun activity for the whole family. By incorporating more spices, you directly boost the immune-boosting power of your food. The more variety you use, the more flavorful your meals become, and the greater the benefit to your immune system. The impact is measurable. One study demonstrated that adding a blend of 35 spices to a hamburger mitigated the inflammatory response in blood vessels after eating it. My top 3 immune-boosting spices are turmeric, the most extensively studied spice, and with thousands of publications supporting its role in combating everything from brain and lung conditions to aiding post-surgery recovery. Incorporate it fresh, like the fluorescent orange root, or as a dried powder. Just a 1/4 teaspoon daily in hot water is effective. To enhance its bioavailability, which is limited by rapid liver clearance, always pair it with a pinch of black pepper. While supplements like curcumin exist, I prefer the whole spice to benefit from its full spectrum of compounds, such as terperones. Ginger. A cornerstone of Asian medicine, ginger is your gut's best friend. Its active compound, gingerol, aids digestion, soothes nausea, and relieves pain. It's excellent for motion sickness and can be enjoyed fresh in salads, as a powder sprinkled on food, or steeped in hot water. Peppermint. This herb is packed with antioxidants. Its active component, menthol, was isolated for use in cough drops and muscle creams. For a reason, it can relieve congestion, inflammation, and muscle pain. Enjoy peppermint fresh or dried, in savory dishes, sweet desserts, or as a soothing tea. Let's talk about one of the simplest ways to supercharge your health: loading up on leafy greens. Packing your diet with these powerhouses makes your body a less welcoming place for illness, helping you fight off everything from cancer cells to everyday inflammation. The result? Better blood pressure, sharper focus, and more energy. Honestly, there's no pill that can do all that. Here are my 3 favorite greens. Dinosaur kale. This is part of the superstar cruciferous family. It contains a special ingredient called sulforaphane that's like a shield for your cells, helping to boost your antibodies and protect against cancer. Matcha green tea. Think of this as the ultimate health drink. The stuff in matcha is so powerful. It can protect your DNA and has even been recognized for fighting viruses like the one that causes warts. A pro tip: cold brew your matcha to get the biggest antioxidant boost from your cup. Spinach. Don't let its mild taste fool you. Spinach has been shown to be the #1 green for fighting tumors. It's a champ at hiding in smoothies and salads. Just be sure to give it a good wash, as it can be a little dusty. One last easy win is nutritional yeast. It gives you a cheesy flavor without the dairy, can brighten your mood, and is proven to help runners fight off respiratory infections. A quick heads up: skip it if you have Crohn's or hidradenitis suppurativa. Wondering about organic? It's a great choice for less pesticides and more nutrients. But if it's not in the budget, don't stress. Just washing your produce under running water gets rid of a lot of the pesticides. For a deeper clean, a quick soak in a little vinegar or salt water works wonders. Just remember to give it a final rinse. Now, let's talk about the omega-3 all-stars: fatty fish and seeds. While spices and greens are fantastic, we also need to build strong, resilient cell walls to keep inflammation out. For that, we turn to the ultimate cellular repair crew: omega-3 rich foods. Chronic inflammation often stems from an imbalance between omega-6 and omega-3 fats in our diet. By adding more omega-3s, you help your body build anti-inflammatory cell organizational structure and produce molecules that actively cool down inflammatory fires. My top picks here are wild-caught salmon. This is your premium source of the potent omega-3s, EPA and DHA. These don't just reduce inflammation, they are critical for brain health and mood regulation. Think of them as both a shield and a repair tool for your cells. Aim for 2 servings a week. Flax seeds and chia seeds, the perfect plant-based solution. These seeds are packed with ALA, a type of omega-3 that your body converts into those beneficial EPA and DHA. They're also fiber powerhouses, which feeds your gut microbiome, a key commander of your immune system. Grind flax seeds to get the benefits, and add chia to pudding or smoothies. And now, the gut guardians, fermented foods and alliums. Speaking of your gut, it's time to talk about your internal army. Nearly 70% of your immune system resides in your gut, and it needs the right recruits to stay strong. That's where probiotics and prebiotics come in. To build a robust immune system, you need a diverse gut microbiome. Fermented foods provide beneficial probiotics, while foods like garlic and onions provide prebiotics, the food that your good gut bacteria need to thrive. Kimchi and sauerkraut, these are not just condiments, they're live cultures in a jar. The fermentation process creates beneficial bacteria that help crowd out bad germs, improve digestion, and strengthen your gut lining. A forkful a day can make a significant difference. Garlic and onions, these kitchen staples, are your gut bug's favorite food. They contain inulin and other compounds that fuel the growth of your healthy microbiome. Plus, garlic's active compound, allicin, has direct antimicrobial and immune-boosting properties. Use them generously in your cooking. And now, the healthy fat finale sound. Finally, let's talk about fats that heal. For too long, we've been afraid of all fats. But the right ones are essential for absorbing nutrients and signaling your body to stop inflammation. Replacing processed oils with high-quality anti-inflammatory fats is one of the fastest dietary upgrades you can make. These fats help your body absorb the fat-soluble vitamins from all the other healthy foods you're eating. Walnuts and almonds. Walnuts are unique as they are the only nut significantly high in ALA omega-3s. Almonds are packed with vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant for skin health. A small handful daily is a perfect snack for sustained energy and inflammation control. Extra virgin olive oil Welsbams. This is the cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet for a reason. It's rich in oleocanthal, a compound that has been shown to work similarly to ibuprofen as an anti-inflammatory. Use it for low-heat cooking or, better met, drizzled raw over your salads and greens to unlock their full nutritional potential. Now let's talk about one of the most overlooked food groups for managing inflammation and energy, beans and legumes. If you're dealing with weight gain and fatigue, these are your secret weapon. Beans are nutritional multitaskers. They are packed with soluble fiber, which acts like a sponge in your digestive system, slowing down sugar absorption to prevent energy crashes and help manage weight. This same fiber feeds the good bacteria in your gut, which then produce compounds that lower body-wide inflammation. My top picks are lentils. These are the quick cooking champions of the legume world. They don't need soaking and are packed with folate and iron, which are crucial for energy production and fighting fatigue. Their fiber content is exceptional for stabilizing blood sugar, making you feel full and energized for longer. Chickpeas. Incredibly versatile, chickpeas are a great source of a specific fiber that boosts the production of your body's most potent natural antioxidant, glutathione. Whether roasted as a snack, blended into hummus, or tossed in a salad, they support liver detoxification and help clear inflammation. Black beans. Don't let their color fool you. Their dark hue comes from anthocyanins and fructose, the same antioxidant in blackberries, which are known to protect brain health and fight cellular damage. They are a perfect combination of protein and fiber, making them a cornerstone for any anti-inflammatory meal. So there you have it, a complete nutritional toolkit to support your body's internal fire department. From the antioxidants in berries to the power of spices, the strength of leafy greens, the cellular support from omega-3s, the gut-building power of fermented foods, and the foundational health from healthy fats. Remember, you don't need to do it all at once. Start with one or two of these categories that resonate with you. The goal isn't perfection, it's consistent progress. By strategically adding these foods, you're not just eating, you're actively building a more resilient, vibrant, and healthier you. I hope this was helpful. If you enjoyed this, you're going to love what's coming next.